Welcome to Greystone Ravine. I am Chris, my co-caster is Jason, and this is GameSpectrums 2v2 tournament. In the top left, we have Team KCHINZ, and in the very top left, we have, as the blue Zerg, Calestis, and in kind of the center left, we have the teal Terran, Sunny Dayboy.
All right, and on the right side, specifically the bottom right, we have the yellow Protoss, Dara, and his buddy, who may or may not be male, the red Terran, Boy, who form up DaBoy. How are you doing right now, Chris? What do you think of this map?
Well, I think this map is very good for defensive positions if the team will work together.
Absolutely. There's two potential wall-offs you have at your own ramp, as well as the big fatter choke. I mean, DaBoy definitely has the advantage of walling off that choke because they are Protoss and Terran. But I mean, since there is a Terran on with Sunny Dayboy, he can wall off. It'll just take longer.
Yes, indeed. That's where having a team that doesn't have Zerg though can be advantageous for early defense. Absolutely.
Either way, in terms of having a Zerg on your team, you can get that early expand in potentially both bases if you want to do something really risky like double hatch before pool. But looks like Celestis is he's doing a hatchery into gas. And then maybe into pool? Maybe he'll do something riskier? We'll have to see.
It's a very strange placement for that first hatchery. It suggests to me that he or she might take the other natural.
Yeah.
Take both naturals.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Or maybe he was going after Reapers can help defend from the high ground at this point, but I'm not sure. We'll definitely have to see. I do like your idea of taking both with the Zerg. Now, both sides are, for the Terran specifically, are going for Reapers. So this will be a very interesting clash. One is out for Boy already. And another one is out for Sunny Dayboy. They do pass by each other, though.
Yes, and now we have Sunny Dayboy is fighting a Zealot and doubling back because they are under attack from a Reaper.
Surprise, surprise. Terrans like Reapers. Those SCVs, though, very good micro, end up scaring off the Reapers. So very interesting build thus far.
Now we have some Reaper on Reaper fighting, and the Reaper wins.
Big surprise there, Chris. Big surprise there. Now, looking at it, still very even game. I mean, of course, Sunny Dayboy will have more Reapers, but I mean, that's not a huge concern at this point, since there are Zealots kind of force him back to be the meat shields. And I mean, it's still very far away from Boy's and his buddies' bases, so I mean, those Reapers won't do too much right now.
Absolutely. And we have a Mothership Core coming in to attack over at KCHINZ.
Oh, that Time Warp was a very good placement.
Queen is sending it off.
Yeah, this is very good placement so far by that Time Warp. So, speed's almost done for, I'm gonna butcher his name all game. I'm very sorry.
Celestis?
Celestis?
You mean say Calestis, not what you said.
Yes. I apologize, good sir, madam. But this is very weird. Sunny Dayboy is now taking the opposite expand. This is a very interesting move by this team. Makes it a little more difficult to defend your own base. But they're moving in for an attack right now.
Gets this around on the Stalker. And...
yeah, oh man. Those Zerglings are in the base. He's getting another Stalker. Oh, the Hellions!
Hellions come in to help. Won't be enough.
Coming in, but oh man. Damage has been dealt here for sure. But those Hellions, will they be able to get rid of the Zerglings before they do even more critical damage? Looks like they have chased them away. This will be cleaned up. Meanwhile, even more Zerglings, and there's some drones as well, just kind of sitting there. Looks like that was a mistake, sending him back. And now he's adding a bunker up front because he's not really sure what's going to be coming up.
It looks like Sunny Dayboy has gone into extreme tech mode.
Now, that's good since he just got his natural, but it'll be interesting. He won't have units for a while. He has a few barracks without add-ons. So it'll be interesting to see what he does. And he's getting his starport, so you can see very interesting tech. Meanwhile, his partner is getting double gas as his natural. His minerals are staying low, so it doesn't look like he has any plans to expand. He's getting a Roach Warren. He has double Evo Chamber. And he, of course, don't know why I mentioned this, but he has a spawning pool. In case you were wondering, Chris.
We saw Zerglings on the map, so I sort of assumed, but thank you.
I just wanted to confirm.
Absolutely, that is perfect.
That's in-depth analysis.
What I did notice is they did take their allies' naturals. That's a very strange play.
Absolutely. Whereas,
in my opinion,
on the other side of the map, they took their own naturals. So I mean, maybe it's just a personal preference. But interesting decision here. I'm just looking at Boy's SCV or his command centers, and he's queuing up quite a few SCVs. I feel like he could be using those minerals in better places right now.
It's possible that strange placement of naturals is to enable creep spread better.
Quite possibly, but the scary thing is the creep's starting to go into Sunny Dayboy's base, which means that's going to eat up places where he can actually build things.
This is true, but it also enables fast Zerglings or fast Zerg ground forces to defend the ally.
That's true. It's kind of a double-edged sword. Well, there is a lot of Hellions on the map for Boy right now. These Zerglings are just going to get incinerated. Does get a Hellion, though.
Yeah, they got one of them. But at what cost?
At what cost, Chris? I feel like we should be on a cheesy movie promo right now.
And Widowmine got a hit on Hellions.
Oh man, those Hellions, they're still alive though. One's quite bruised, but you can repair those and then they're good as new.
This is true.
Now,
they're not really dead until they're gone.
Exactly. Now, the Terrans look like they're going to be going for standard MMM and possibly more M with mines. So, looks like it's going to be mirrored there, but of course, since there's one Protoss and one Zerg, it's all kind of hinging on them. What are they going to do?
Absolutely. Either the Terrans one has to be very better than the other at it to get an edge, or it's going to be dependent on the Zerg versus Protoss strategy.
Now there is a Banshee. Boy's Banshee is in the main of Sunny Dayboy. Doesn't have cloak, so it's just kind of a fake out, but he will get a few kills. Will kill these Marines, but that Banshee does have to get out. He only has 14 health left.
Absolutely. But did quite a bit of damage.
Quite a bit of damage. How many kills is on that guy? Looks like he has 5 kills. That's definitely worth it. Meanwhile, there is a... That was a little interesting. Boy did attack his own bunker there.
That is strange. It looks like they're replacing them with depots in order to raise and lower a wall, I suppose.
I guess so. I mean, that's very effective. Depots are probably one of the best ways to build a wall because it's so mobile. You can raise a wall, lower it. Now there are some nice mines placements from Sunny Dayboy, which will prevent some aggressive pushes, and there are quite a few roaches on the map. There is 23.
We had some posturing from Calestis there, thinking about going in, but they have withdrawn.
I mean, the supplies let's check the supplies. They seem awfully close right now, so it could go either way. But yeah, I mean, the supplies are really close. The Zerg is, of course, slightly ahead. But that's Zerg for you. They love just building stuff.
We have an engagement.
Those force fields, can't really tell if it was really beneficial. Seemed like it. Yep, those are good force fields right there. Really splitting the roaches. This is a really solid engagement. Sunny Dayboy and Celestis needs to hold this off, or else this could potentially be game. They're on the ropes here. Those Colossus with the range, though, just too good, combined with the Marine Marauders and Medivacs. Will they be able to hold this off? Doesn't look like it. GG from Sunny Dayboy. And DaBoy takes game 1.
Game resumed.
All right, everyone. Welcome to GeoSync Quarry. This is game 2 of a so far pretty good best of 3 series. To the left side of the map, we have, starting with the red Terran, Boy, and to the left we have his yellow Protoss buddy, Dayra, and they form up DaBoy.
And in the bottom right, as the purple Terran, we have Sunny Dayboy, and their ally, as the blue Zerg, we have Celestis, and they make the team KCHINZ.
Awesome. So, what do you expect to see on this map, Chris? There's a huge choke here. So maybe some early aggression. What do you think?
It's definitely a possibility. You have that huge choke, as you mentioned, but the other feature that's very interesting is there are 3 bases that are on that high ground that the ramps protect, one of which is a gold base.
It's very true. You know, one thing I'd like to just point out, I'm liking the sign of, is Boy and Dayra are going up for the early wall. They figured, might as well get it started now than later.
Absolutely. I like that play because then they can sort of sit back on 5 base and macro up.
Absolutely. Now, Sunny Dayboy is doing something interesting. Gas first. To do some heavy teching with that.
We have a proxy barracks by Sunny Dayboy.
We do. So that'll be quite interesting to see here. Well, it's fairly forward, but it's going to be part of his wall, so it'll be very interesting to see. Now, moving up, looks like early speed for the Zerg player. Very, very quick speed. So he might be looking to do some pressure with the Zergling since he knows it's such a wide choke. And I'm not sure they might be able to wall that off in time, but those lings are coming in. And he's also getting Reapers here.
We have a proxy Reaper coming in as well.
All right, so looks like they will get the wall off. They need to move that Zealot in place, though. Move that Zealot in place, man. The things are coming.
Needs to move.
Come on,
Oh,
Zealot. Oh, Fly Depot. Bunker.
Bunker.
Sorry, my bad. Bunker. Good choice. But he needs some range units to take out those lings, and I don't know if it will happen fast enough. Oh, they've run away from one Reaper. But there's still a lot of lings coming in.
And there's still a Reaper in their base.
Very true. This is pretty good pressure. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Sunny Dayboy and his Zerg partner.
They're targeting the cybernetics core, which is a great thing to do because if you destroy it, you disable their ability to build anything better than Zealots. And they did.
Oh,
Succeeded.
That's costly. I mean,
Yes, it is.
oh, they did lose a Reaper. There is a Reaper advantage for Boy right now in this situation, but Sunny Dayboy is still making 2.
Mm-hmm. This is very interesting. This harassment is either going to be very costly for Team KCHINZ, or it's going to be very beneficial.
Absolutely. Now, the thing is, they have to do a lot more damage. They killed the Cyber Core, which is, I mean, great. That's fantastic. That's a really good play. But, I mean, they committed a lot of units that are now trapped inside that base. So
Absolutely.
it's gonna be see. Oh, looks like they found the barracks. They're gonna try and chase down anything. See, I would leave those Reapers there and just try to kill that barracks because it seems like they're cleaning everything up right now.
I would agree that that would be the best play, but it looks like they're going to leave it alone.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting decision. Now, the Zerg player is getting his natural, so we will start getting an eco boost. He is supply block currently, but that was fixed rather quickly. Never mind. And the Reapers have decided to attack the barracks for a little bit.
And then withdrew.
And withdrew, because they were under attack from Lings, which are now slowly dying. And now they have another core, so that'll help with the defense even more.
The pressure is continuing to be put on.
That's definitely true. I kind of wish that that he would have got Banelings here. I feel like they could have busted through and really hampered the production of DaBoy. But I mean, yeah, I really wish he would have gone kind of either gets Roaches earlier or Banelings earlier. But there is a huge engagement. These Reapers. Oh man, this is a very crazy engagement. The Reapers did suffer quite a big amount of damage there. Lost quite a few.
We have an Overlord that got away with 7 HP.
Hero Overlord right there.
Absolutely. Ling's still poking at the front.
Now, Boy is expanding behind this. He's kind of hoping that the pressure is distracting his opponents, that they don't see his base. But he does have protection there, so he should be fine.
Absolutely.
That being said, his partner is also expanding. Whereas Sunny Dayboy not expanding yet. Looks like he just wants to apply some pressure.
He's got an SCV that's looking longingly at a base. Oh, there it goes.
All right,
there's
there
the
we go.
expansion.
But that was quite delayed versus his opponent. Sure, his buddy the Zerg here, he did get his quite a bit earlier than their opponents. But I mean, but the boy here is going to have a very early overall base count.
Even by standards of Zergs, though, that was a very late expand.
That is true. That's very true. Now, these Lings are still being very active on the map, but these Reapers, they think they see something? I don't know. Are they like trying to... It looks like they're hunting for expansions.
I think it's just general map control. They've got the Lings out, they've got the map control, and they're just checking for any enemies. And they've found some.
Which is always what you want to do. Oh, well, these Reapers... Well, those Reapers need to get out of there. That's way too many Marines, and they do. Yeah, a lot of Lings being built here. So maybe he wants to do some more pressure.
It's almost seeming that way. But I'm not sure I like that at this point in time. And we're 10 minutes into the game. It might be time to tech up to something else.
Yeah, like what tech does he have here? I'm just going to look at the structures. He has a spawning pool, an extractor, and 2 hatcheries. He needs to get some more tech out here, Chris.
I agree. Lings are a great unit, but it helps if there's something else too.
Absolutely. You generally need to mix in something there like Banelings, because they just destroy pretty much everything Terran has. If you want to save your mineral, he is getting 3 extractors, so maybe he's going to save up gas and go for Spire or something like that. And a micro
possibility.
But the Roach Warren is there, so it looks like he's going to commit a little more heavy to Roaches. No, Stim is also done for both Terran players, and they're both getting combat shields, so it seems like they're going to be leveling out fairly equally, though Boy does seem to have a bit of advantage getting that command center a little quicker.
We've got a drop coming in from Sunny Dayboy.
Yes, and Boy doesn't seem to see it.
Well, he sees it, but it's a little too late.
He did get some damage there. That's an interesting decision. He decides to commit. Oh, will he get it? No, he doesn't get the... That was close.
Medevac escaped.
I feel like he should have picked up a little sooner, but still, that was worth it. He got quite a few kills there.
Absolutely.
Now, let's see. He just kind of... Those Lings are still not really doing anything. He is getting Lair now. So, maybe get Burrow and Roach movement, burrow movement. I don't know.
Possibly, or they're just patrolling for any bases on the low ground. But at this point, it doesn't seem like that would be why. I mean, that doesn't seem like something that would happen at this point in the game. Because, again, they have 3 expansions on the high ground that they can use first.
That's very true. Now, there is a hidden expand up at the top right here. So that will be that could be a play very key here if they don't spot it.
It's possible, although they have yet to take their own gold.
It's true. They are working on that though. They did clear the rocks. So and it looks like Sunny Day Boy is now going to drop his CC, and bam, there it goes.
Indeed.
Now the Roaches are patrolling. It looks like they're going to go in for the attack at Dara's newly established base, but there are some forces to meet him. Oh, is he going to lose? He loses all these Roaches. He just moves those Roaches in and doesn't. Did he even get a shot off with them? He gets one shot off at least, but
They weren't moving. They were moving.
I'm sorry, move command, not moving.
Yep.
Misspoke there. Thank you for correcting my stupidity, Chris.
No problem.
That's what we're here for, right?
Absolutely.
All right, so Zerg, he is getting his burrow, or he's getting his roach speed. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now. But there is a drop coming in at the bottom of the screen. Few Marines Marauders. Oh, nice pullback, but he does lose a few. Oh, he's gonna go after the infestation pit.
If they take out the infestation pit, they block Hive Tech.
And the thing is, he was researching. The extra energy upgrade for his infestors, and now he has to restart that. That's
Absolutely.
really painful. Now, if I was him, I would try to think of a different tech route. And I don't know. I think Spire would be good, but now he is doing a counterattack. Well, it looks like he gets a barracks out of it, and he's gonna have to run away. And the drop's back, but doesn't really do anything.
Dara is starting to get a death ball of Protoss units.
The trademark Protoss Death Ball. I mean, the Bio Ball from Terran isn't looking too shabby either. He could do some serious splitting and do some really great micromanaging with his drops and hit them all over the place. Speaking of drops, there's another one in the main. Getting quite a bit of damage there, only losing 3 Marines it looks like.
That's what it looks like. I was a little late at watching that one. And we've got the Dara moving out.
Well, it looks like they're pinging each other. They said, there's a base up here, let's go kill it. And that Protoss Death Ball is going in. I think this is going to be a kill.
I think it will.
But there is a counterattack at the front of Dara's base. Or DaBoy, sorry. He's going to get a few gateways, get a few pylons. This is quite a heavy attack. They're going to have to fall back. Oh, the Marines are in. The Marauders are in. They're going to have to run away.
Found the pylon. They took out the Artosis pylon.
The Artosis pylon. I hope one day I can have a horribly named strategy or flaw named after me. Now, another drop. This is really good micromanaging. Kills the medevac, so these units are lost, but still gets quite a few kills. Looks like he kills a queen. Does some damage to another one. And there's an engagement in the middle of the map, Chris.
Indeed. And it's looking like the Roaches are in full retreat. They're being reinforced.
Oh, I think there might be a bit of an overextension, but it's hard to say right now. There are tanks backing them up. Protoss units are coming in. They have to fall back. There is a Colossus. Oh, this is so close, Chris. I don't know who's going to take it, but it looks like the boys have to back up.
Yep, looks like it's been held off.
But there are still 2 Colossus, and Colossus shred Marine Marauder.
Yep, but still, it's not enough. They have to withdraw.
Absolutely, that's just too much there. There is a significant bio ball out front of the boys' base, so we'll have to see what he does with that. Maybe do some more drops, or maybe join up with the Protoss Death Ball. Oh, they found some Roaches.
And, oh, nice force field micro, protecting the
the death ball.
Absolutely. He's still going to lose the Colossus, though. There is going to be the medevacs loaded full bio coming in. That was quite a good engagement for those Roaches.
It was.
Oh, but he
And
catches 2 tanks at least, and these Roaches will probably be cleaned up if they don't escape. No, they will run away.
Roaches are withdrawing into enemy territory.
Oh, he stims into the tank, gets the tank. He's now engaging Roaches. There's nothing here, Chris. Absolutely nothing. You can get the production, get some add-ons. Oh, this could be quite a good swing. On the meanwhile, there is a Roach attack off the 12 o'clock base with Delra, but this Vile Ball is just doing so much damage in the main.
No defense to be seen.
And it's a parade push. I don't know if it's going to be able to do anything. There is a drop by Sunny Dayboy, but again, drops don't matter if there's a huge army in your base destroying you. I don't know. This might be it, Chris. They are on the ropes. Upgrade NGBs are
GG.
called, and that's GG. And DaBoy takes it 2-0.